I went crazy bananas ham last month with buying things and trying new things out. So I have a ton of things to show, and so I'm just gonna jump like right into it. The first thing I have is not really makeup related, but it's the Peach Beach Summer Crush Luminous Body Bronzer from Victoria's Secret. And I picked this up because like there hasn't been a consistent amount of like sunny days that I can like lay out and get a tan, because yes, some black people do tan and I'm one of those, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I like to get to my burnt gingerbread cookie color as quickly as possible. So I thought that this would like, you know, make me look a lot more tan, and you can use it on your body. Cause like in like under fluorescent lighting, you'll look darker than you are. Then I get out in like direct sunlight and I'm like, oh my God, my feet, my hands, my legs look white. So it's just a body bronzer, liquid, smells really good. That's what it looks like. But I put some on the back of my hand. It's not like super, super dark, but it does give you like this serious glow. So I don't know if you can tell there, but like in person, I don't know, it just gives you like a healthy glow. So it'd be something nice to use like once you did get some. I feel like anybody could use this, because if you were obviously lighter than me, then it would make you look ridiculously tan. And then if you were darker than me, I feel like it would just give you like a really nice highlight. Just like wherever the sun would hit, it just like reflects and makes you look like you're beaming, right? And it smells really good. So yeah, I was loving that. Next I'll go with lip products. I picked up, let's see, I was in Target and they had the Baby Lips by Maybelline, the 2-pack on clearance for like $3. So the one I got had the clear one and then the hot pink one, which is called Pink Punch. So it just looks like this. And the other one I have is like in the purple tubing, and it's like the nude one, but it's not really like, I don't like it at all because it's like too nude. But this one's like really pigmented, and it's not gonna come up super pigmented on screen. But on my lips, it's pretty pigmented, and it gives it like a nice, you know, like pink stain, like a hot pink stain. So it's really pretty for summer, and it's also conditioning. And they smell really nice, whatever. So they're just cute. So I actually really did like that one as opposed to the one that I had before. Let's see, I have 2 MAC lippies. I can't remember if I've included this one in the favorites. If I have, here it is back again. If not, then I'm just introducing it for the first time. And it's the Cream Sheen Glass Enricher Lusher, which the Cream Sheen glasses are my favorite formulation of lip glass from MAC, because it's not sticky. It's not super pigmented either, but they're just nice, you know, for wash of color. This is a coral one. I can't remember what collection this was with, but that's it right there on top. So I've just been using that a lot over top of like whatever my natural, you know, my natural lip color, and then like any coral lipsticks or nude lipstick if you wanted to pull, you know, a little bit more coral. That's what I'm wearing right now. And then I also picked up from the permanent line the lip glass in Enchantress, which looks like this. So it's like a bronze, nude, peach, pink. It reminds me of Orgasm by MAC. Wrong. It reminds me of Orgasm by NARS. So that's it on the top there. It's like a peach, pink, nude, shimmery color, but it's really pretty. And then the last lip product I have, I picked up from Tarte, and this is one of their Lipsurgence natural lip tints in Peaceful, which I've never tried any of these, but I don't know, I was like, I think I had a gift card for like my birthday or something. I feel like I always have my gift card for my birthday, but it's like a nude one, and it's a lot darker than the packaging, but it's really, it's not gonna swatch too dark on my hand. That's it right there. But on the lips, it's like a really pretty nude, dark peach color. Let's see. So next I just have like one brush, and I've had this brush forever. It's the Sonia Kashuk foundation brush, like a synthetic foundation brush. Generic, regular, traditional foundation brush. And I never, ever, ever used it because I don't like these for foundation. I feel like it applies the foundation like way too heavily and you're just like stroking forever. But what I've been using it for recently is under eye concealer, because I was noticing when I would pat it on with my finger, it was just basically like rubbing away, like absorbing either into my finger or I was just like removing it, patting it. So I tried this and I love it because I don't have to use as much concealer, and then it makes it really cover my horrible under eye circles. But I've been using this like, you know, just like patting it. I actually have the concealer version of this, but this is much bigger, so it covers, you know, goes much faster. So I've been loving that. So I have one eye product. It's from Lorac Wild for Tantilizer line, and it came with this, a lip gloss, and then like a highlighting blush or whatever, and I got it from Ulta. But I think I've seen it, I might have seen it in Sephora also. But anywho, it's just an eyeshadow quad. So it looks like this, and it has these 4 bronze colors. So here's them swatched, which they're great for like any neutral look that you want to do every day. I've been using this like crazy. I also love how thin the packaging is, so it's excellent for traveling. And these colors are like crazy pigmented. Okay, so the next things I have are all face products. Let's see. You guys know that I really like the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes. So I can't remember where I was, I think it was Rite Aid, and I saw they had bronzers for the summer. They had 2, and so I picked up one. The other one was like, I think it was gonna be like a highlighter. It was way too light. So I picked up this one, which is NYX Sun Glow. And these are basically like a mousse formulation if you haven't heard about them. So they feel really like cool and different to the touch. And that's what it looks like swatched. And it's actually, I mean, pretty dark, I feel, for like a drugstore bronzer. Especially for like, you know, a woman of color. It is a little red, but when I get tan, I turn red anyway. So this is pretty cool. But they are like a mousse to powder formulation. And they blend like a dream. Very pigmented. So I've been using that to bronze all over. Okay, so the next thing I picked up was another NYX cream blush. And I talked about how much I love the one I got in natural. And so I picked up 05 Glow, which is a pink. And it's coming up a lot more like fuchsia hot pink than it is. It's just a really nice mid-tone pink, but still kind of bright. So that's it right there. I'll see if I can build it up some more. Alrighty. So love that. It does look a little purple in the camera, but it's not. It's like pretty neutral, which I really like. And I like these cream blushes a lot because they dry to like a powder, which is awesome. So I picked up my first Sonia Kashuk blush, and this is in 03 Sunset, which is a bright orange coral with like pink, what am I talking about? Gold like reflex in it. And this blush is the most pigmented blush that I own, period. Like, I barely dab the brush in it. It's about a brush. And there's like so much on it. So you see this here. So I'm going to, and like, do you see that? That's crazy. That's a lot, which may not, I mean, it may not look like a lot, but it's a lot. So I'll swatch it on my hand for you. That's it right there. And I'm wearing this blush right now, which is like this bright orange color. Crazy, right? So pretty. Also from Sonia Kashuk, I picked up the Goddess Illuminating Bronzer, which I think this is like a new limited edition summer product. This is the most gorgeous like bronzer highlighter that I think I've ever seen. It's so pretty. It has this like snakeskin scaly effect, and it's actually like raised. If you can, like, it's like a hump, like it goes up and down. But that's what it looks like there, which is for a drugstore bronzer once again. So that's it right there. But it's also, you know, could dub as like a excellent highlight. And I'm wearing that today too, which I probably applied pretty heavily, but I put it mostly like on the tops of my cheekbones and just blended it just because I wanted a really like bronze look. But this is, I'm obsessed with this thing, okay? Like obsessed. So if you can find one, I would suggest getting it. I get all my Sonia Kashuk products from Target, in case anybody didn't know that. And it also comes with a mirror and then like a little brush here. But I have been loving that. And then the last bronzer that I want to talk about, I went crazy with bronzers last month because I was trying to get on my summer tip. And so I was in Sephora using that gift card, and I was like, I want to find a good bronzer slash contour. I don't really do too much contouring, but I do like to like just put bronzer here just to like, you know, give you a healthy glow. Okay, and I feel like most of the bronzers aren't dark enough for women of color. And as a woman of color, I feel like I'm on like the lighter end. So if they're not dark enough for me, then they're not gonna be dark enough for anybody, okay? So I stumbled upon the Makeup Forever section, and I saw that they had 2 new matte bronzers. And so I picked up the matte bronze in shade 40, I believe. So this is the packaging, which is so pretty. It's similar to their the Duo Matte foundation, I believe, comes in this packaging. But the top of this one is bronze. And then you open it up and this is the color. And I believe this flips up. And then you have like a little makeup sponge here that you could use. I don't really know how you would even use this to bronze. Like, no. Use that to like blot excess oil. You're not, no. Do better than that. Put a brush in there. So, this is the color. This is the darker of the 2. That's a swatch of it there. And I will swatch it on my hand. So that's a swatch of it right there. That's pretty good, right? Like that's pretty, you know, dark for like a bronzer. Like a lot of times I feel like they just look like my setting powder. So I did try to like, I don't know, contour, bronze, mainly like right here with this, and then I brought it around, you know, kind of like all over. I put it a little bit on my, like, what is this, décolleté? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. My collarbone, a little bit like that. But I like it a lot. It may look a little red in the pan, but it doesn't like come off that color. So you can see here, and it blends really easily too. But this I have been obsessed with also. The Julie G nail polish collection is in Rite Aid, and I was checking it out, and I'm all about neons, and I stumbled upon this bad boy. Which I don't think that the camera is doing this any kind of justice. When I tell y'all that this is neon pink, this is neon pink. Like, this is the color I've been looking for. It's like not a dark, bright, hot pink. It's neon, glow-in-the-dark, fluorescent pink. And it's called Bikini. So how cute is that name? But it is so bright. I wish I could like, I wish it would show up true to camera. True to color. But I have this on my toes, but it is insanely bright and I love it. Love it, love, 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 love. Yeah, so been wearing that, and I'll probably be wearing that like mostly throughout the summer. But that is everything for my favorites. If you're wondering what I have on my nails right now, it's OPI's Fiercely Fiona from the Shrek collection, which is like a yellow-green color. I want like a, what am I saying right now? I want like a lime, no. I want a neon yellow. I don't have one currently. This is like the closest thing I have. But the 2 of these together are just like so pretty. Oh my goodness. Anyways, video's long enough. Thanks so much for watching. You can leave your favorites for the month down below. I'm sorry this video is going up a little late. But thank you again as always. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.